Every Tuesday, you can get yourself a copy of our newspaper, iDiskiTV, for absolutely free. Every shop right in the Gauteng province, you just go there, get yourself the paper. And on Fridays, the paper will be available across the nation on our website, iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, joined now by superstar music friend Junior Khanye. I'm a piano versus hip hop. Uskima no Casper mfethu last week kwenzeke ntoni?
Enkuleko mabrada kunjani? Ngibulisele ngwenye uJustice. Umaphaza lapha phakathi. uDrugs ebafethu kunjani, keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting no one try to fix South African people.
Nanke uDrake uchaya insanga. Ubhema insanga.
He's not smoking dagga. No, I just to plomile. Yeah, good event for good advertisement for South African football. Yeah. Thanks for a collab for uSjava, uThiamus Java. Unkulunkulu emuhle njalo, yeah.
Ungena ku team yami ngithanda hip hop. So you happen to be in my team. How was the event overall? Nokudlala amajita. Uwabona njani amajita?
Yeah, enkuleko labajita ibhola abalazi man, yabo. It's a matter ukuthi life you need to decide what you want. Kuneyingwenye uLindo dlala defensive midfielder. I was very pleased. Donald
the love I know I deserve.
Yeah. And remember Donald godlala ku Cosmos reserve side.
I didn't know.
Yeah, timing awareness, yeah. Just that uyambona obvious kunento no score just kunento azenzayo. But those people have got the idea. Engibone no tira ni idea. Yeah. Esidile le goalkeeper lo ngathi bamlanda udlala week in and week out. Ngefinal isidile le ngwenye ngisavile nami. But good advertisement for South African football. uCasper uyalazi. Yeah, just the body ngwenya. Ali clever yami body yalazi. Yeah, ibhola le. Yeah, inayi ngwenye AKL ke ni ball. It's just the body, but he knows football. The idea khona bajite no necessarily khona ke ubabonayo ukuthi hayi we need to be honest.
Tennis lahlele right back. Okay, I was watching that game on YouTube online. Was lahlele right back kodwa mdengu ngaka.
Yeah. Ubonile ukuthi number 1 ibody yangiphikisa. Secondly, mabadlulela kale ngapha esayidini i-center back ikhona, 2 center back ne-left back izocover. Yeah, and ne-defensive midfield ma-head to drop. Manye lapha central or la middle izoba nenkinga kumele ngirun. But ibe ayenjoyekile nkuleko. So
that was a dope event though. I saw ushaya nepale ku free kick. Did someone else want to take that free kick? Uxabane nabani ngala free kick. And it was supposed to be a goal as well.
Angitubonile uDonald first game mina ngifike late, mina bengizele imaskandi ukhuzana ongibizile. uSjava ekseni maka WhatsApp angibone standing, mina bengizele umaskandi maka ngiropa bafaka uThusa amapiano icom. There was no way amapiano in fact angithe hayi ithi mangena uThusa ngapha ngene ngapha and then kwaba mnandi. So le palele ongilishayile my brother. Angithi ngikutshela yonke into isesekhona. Kuleko yonke into isesekhona. And a surprise ungamangali bathi ngisayine na one of the team in DStv. This is a very serious matter. Le uyibheke pale phansi. Yeah.
Ndiyayibhala ndoda, ndiyayibhala. Okay, start of the new season, 7 days time. We are now at the point where we have to predict who we think is going to win the league. Let's start with your number 3. Who do you think is going to be number 3 for the upcoming season?
Nabo number 3 bayi-2 mina nkuleko, but definitely yeah.
Ayingo Jam L lo. Ayingo Jam L. Yakhumbula ku Jam L abavimesh bathi on number 2 by 2. No, we can only give one number 3.
Yeah, obvious I'll choose the Cape Town City. But Amazulu now they will fight, but Cape Town City will go.
So Amazulu number 4 wako.
Yes, I can say that the Amazulu number 4. Number 3 Cape Town City. Sure. Coach uyalazi ibhola. He's got players that they've a lot of big teams they were chasing. Ngikhuluma ngabo noTata Mtansane. Quality players. Mkeke. Yeah, team yakhe grand. I'm sure kunama signing abawenzile. And ukwazi ukubalance team. Master of 4-3-3. He coach by computer, especially with same squad lesi asithole lapha. He's never signed anyone makabuya Cape Town City. Remember ke wahamba ayishi best, and then now uNotata is still there. Ikoye team umkeke ene ulomchita umtanzane, lot of players they are there, and as ngisho ngithi uyebeka compete ne Sundowns udlala final with those players bheka manje udlala Champions League. Compliment to the coach. And number
just before you go, I think as you are mentioning umtanzane, unodata nomukeke, it actually feels like new signings. Uguti, they managed to keep them. They managed to keep them this transfer window. I think it feels like new signings, and I think it's the reason why they would finish top 4. Now, I mean, if I were to try and place them, Uguti, where they will finish, it won't be outside of the top 4. They did well to keep those players.
Yeah, and remember they are motivated because of the Champions League. The coach is fluid. I understand the Paul Eric. Eric minangas why my team a champion abo one ban by Eric. Oh, and I know Eric think Paul uyalazi. Advice from us. He has proved himself with players that South Africa bathi ama ordinary player. He took out the best out of those players. Ukwazi ukuhlanganisha combination with those players between defense, midfield and laba player up front three. So you're making a good point. Those players ukhlala lapha definitely sure they will fight for good Babatenge, either Europe or big teams between Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns. Many compliment to John Committee to keep those players. It's team highly motivated to go to the Champions League. Same with the coach. Una signing and they don't just sign.
Right, number 2?
Number 2, Royal M. Resources. Making players happy, resources ngisho kanjalo. Compliment uMamkhize nomchita uandile Mpisani ukuthi baphatha ama players kahle. Sign top class players. Players such as Abona Cemento, sign top coach. Tenten Malisela. Previous Ukabo was a good coach. I'm not too sure with Bazo was a combine, but Ukabing Maz I coach, I believe a similar philosophy, guidance. So Bazo compliment and I believe. Basaba na player banjengabo matlaba babuya kuma big teams. There are many abopotsane. Many players there. I'm a player that babuya kuma top with high profile individual. Also dance ngokuhlanganisa combination. Le club izodlala ngendlela ekumele idlale ibhola limele idlale ngayo ngama department abo dance abo master abo 343 udlala njenge Sundowns ngala ma player lapha ngama resources alapha compliment. I think udance uzo compete njengoba ngithi ku number 2 nabo last year bonile baqine kubana. I think it was number 3. So this year number 2 amiyibo they will wanna compete with number 1 and bane right ukuthi ba compete ba deserve ngoba abana reason ukuthi banga compete. They've got the top coach who dances there, top players, and our resources. So why not? Guzodala bazoba happy. I'm a player happy for a technical team is over keep happy. Also playing beautiful football is over nama results with those players. Because take responsibility. I'm sure now dance angekusaba umsebenzi omningi for him.
Yeah, I just want to challenge you on something. Yeah, I can't. So this is your top 3. I can't not help but think that if you were to place the Orlando Pirates players, for example, and place them next to the Royal AM players, I think that if you were looking for man for man, bar for bar, you could say that Orlando Pirates should slightly be ahead of Royal AM. Now, the one factor is that the Pirates lost 3 captains in one window. They have 7 or 9 new players. They lost over 10 players, if I'm not mistaken. They have a new coach as well. Now, Royal AM on the other side, they have 2 new coaches. I think if you were to place Royal AM somewhere, it would be difficult for me to place them ahead of the Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates, number 1, they fetched the coach who I understand the South African football. By the experience, they've experienced this before. Bringing people who are club, a culture club. Lamuntu no manga uyalazi ibhola kusamela funde. Indlela Pirates funde individual players. Check out afuna ama player abayenza ukuthi bafuna ukumdlalela, hlanganisa combination play. Bambisa ama player quality yabumango Mtambo for what reason? I don't understand the Pirates. Bashiya ama player njengabo
Peprandowski.
So I mean I understand. So leadership alone on the Pirates. Before they should have gone with their coaches in Spain, Abu Dance Beba Corner, Mabe Bamlandi Lutens, combine Mshambi na someone, Abu Kevin Johnson. Why going there? Pirates, that's why I bada. Samele Bazamukangani, that's why I bada all the Pirates there. So Royalem Nyaguzutini, Utens Wala South African colleague. He knows those players. He watched Royalem. He watch all these teams at DStv Premiership. He knows South African football. He can take out the best out of those players. We enzile Chippa United maplayer ngana profile. Without ibam support chairman wayenza nangemarumo kalansi indlela ebedlala ngayibonile. Unfortunately dance ukuthi bekadlalile ama club ama chairman ithola ukuthi support ayikho enough. Unama resources da. Unama player that high profile players. If those players they will listen to dance angebe attitude, I don't think they will do that. The chairman him signing Obimas. I'm telling you, Nkulego, the position they will compete against Mamelodi Sundowns.
So they will finish ahead of Orlando Pirates, which they did anyways. You are right. Because if you look at last season, they did finish ahead of the Pirates, even though it's like maybe 2 or 3 points. So it's not something it's happened before. I'm just trying to be hopeful that one of the big teams will come to the top 3. But I'm not saying Pirates will be top 3. I'm not even placing them. I'm just trying to work it out in my head. If I'm looking at the players, the Pirates, maybe I would place the Pirates players slightly ahead wherever they finish. Omunye number 4, Omunye number 5. Doesn't matter. You're number 1, Mamelodi Sundowns.
Obvious, one of the best team. Things supposed to be done in football, especially South African football. Placing people in the one is right, whether they are coaches or not. As an individual player, has done a lot for him. Brilliant, not just a lot, brilliant. Himself, individual, has done well. Unabotiani Mabunda, Unabonyando has done a lot for the club and has done well for himself as well. So but play Sabantaba right, Kuma positioner right. Isaac Shah is there with development structure. Gunabantabaning, also the coaches. Coach A1, he spent how long with assistant coach Capito, achieving things one stars together, won a league title together, Banurulani. So why Bangege Babe the best and the squad Tebanaso Begasi squad Sabantabatala. Yes, there are a couple of players, age is almost years up, but not many. His squad similar Gunabu Domingos still age society in La Cabo Capinga, and they were rising. Season last season Baboni de Mabafaga and Gunaban Tabancheng Abu. They've got quality players in Kulega, I'm sorry.
All over the place.
I'm sorry, all over the Penchin, Gunet Debt. Manje batata ukusayina uSiphombule basayina uRonan Williams basayina uTebogo Mkwena. So Sundowns, how many defensive midfielders abanga feature to any team with DStv Premiership? Even Bafana, how many players abanabo defensive midfield? Yes, uCharlie star player, marbakhona abanye behind. Now kunobombule kunabomkwena understanding. Sign Macmillan necessary ones to I would Makvuli window period. You need to go and run and sign ama right back 7. Ngakho 7s. They've signed players according to. So this squad never been released. Angez good release ebani. Yes, maybe you can swile ku superstar they've loaned a couple of players, but those players angababuni.
Yeah, there's not Grant was on loan in the first place with Swallows. So I don't think he's ever played for his Sundowns.
So Seseno Serino, Sesena Bo Domingo, Sesena Bo Mshishi, Andy Lechali. So Nkulego, I'm sorry kusho so Sesena Bo Libusa Sundowns kwenye level. So is a keeper. They understand each other. Wilimazanga iko. So it's fine. I'm sorry. Whoever can play. Gubes Kulmang Champions League used to compete and Abubani could understand. But number 1, There
you go. It will be the 6th league title for Mamelodi Sundowns in a row. That's historic. It's never been done before. iDiskiTV, iDiskiTimes, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching.